Well, this is a big shock, Lester. They did not see this coming at the FBI. I just spoke to a senior official a short time ago who said they had no idea this was happening. But according to the White House, both the deputy and the attorney general, both Attorney General Jeff Sessions and his brand new Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, who has a bipartisan background, recommended to the president that the president fire James Comey as Attorney General. And Donald Trump, the president, has sent this letter, made this letter public that he sent to Comey. He says, "I greatly appreciate you informing me 3 times that I'm not under investigation, but I concur with the judgment of the Justice Department that you were not able to effectively lead the Bureau." Now, we don't know yet the reason for this, Lester. They haven't said specifically what the reason is, but presumably it's because of all the public criticism of James Comey's conduct of the handling of the Hillary Clinton email investigation. The Democrats haven't liked the fact that he put out information about it late in the campaign. Hillary Clinton has said she believes it was a factor in her defeat. The Republicans didn't like it, and the Democrats also didn't like that the FBI didn't say at the same time that it was investigating possible Trump campaign connections to Russia for the hacking. And the Republicans didn't like the fact that Comey recommended against filing any charges against Hillary Clinton for the emails. It's important, Lester, that the president says in this letter that he's been told 3 times that he is not under investigation, because it would be explosive for a president who was under investigation by the FBI to fire the FBI director. So clearly, President Trump is trying to say, I'm not doing this to save my own skin, Lester.
And the investigation that the director had revealed a few months ago, that was about the Trump campaign and possible dealings with the Russians, correct?
Correct.
The fact that he was appointed in 2013 by President Obama, as we said, part of a 10-year term, how rare is it to see an FBI director have his head handed to him?
Well, exceedingly so. And of course, the whole point of setting up this 10-year term for FBI directors was to greatly separate them from the push and pull of politics. You may remember that when Bob Mueller announced that he was going to step down, they asked Jim Comey once to take this job, the Obama administration did, and he demurred. They agreed to keep Bob Mueller on the job for another year until Comey said, finally reluctantly agreed to come to the dance. And he had fully intended, I'm sure, to serve out his entire 10-year term. So this is exceedingly rare. It is a great shock. We don't know where the FBI director is right now. We were told he's not at the FBI building today, but this is an enormous shock to the FBI. They did not see this coming. So what next on the Russian investigation? It'll now be handled by his deputy, and we'll go on, Lester.
All right. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.